everybody. Welcome, Rowan. My co-commentator as always.
Yeah, afternoon. Thank you, CJ, and welcome to all our watchers and listeners to a Sunday afternoon at Japan.
Yeah, quite different today. We are starting a bit earlier, seeing that the actual F1 race is tonight. I'm just trying here to get the link quickly. I just want to drop it in the group quick. Ron, I don't know if you want to just go on to Loki. Loki is gonna set the first time. Yeah, I'm not getting the link here. I'm sure some other guys will.
I'll quickly share that one to the group.
Okay, so just coming back to the racing, Loki sets a time of 128.9. He's on softs, followed by Fatman, 129.1. Just the update on the ghosting. Tier 1 and Tier 2 will be driving with ghosting on from now on. It's just better for everyone that gets disconnected from the internet, and there we have somebody off. Who's that? Mr. Pack.
Just trying to see in what sector is that, CJ?
He was in sector 1, but he already finished his hot lap there.
So he recovered, okay. So I'm just trying to see who is on a hot lap at this stage. I see that Lockwood has invalidated his lap. So he's probably gonna take it easy, come around again.
Now Glitch putting up a nice time of 127.9. I think that's a very fast time. Grimjaw is on an outlap.
Outlap, yes.
He's going to be starting his outlap now.
Okay, so I will sit with Grimjaw and just see what he manages to do. Which I'm sure is going to be a low 127.
Yeah, I've raced with him a bit earlier. He was doing 127.4, I think, on medium. So that is quite fast for a medium tire. Oh, and it goes a bit wide there.
Yeah, goes a bit deep into the second of the S's. But yeah, like I said, if you get one of these S's, if you enter or exit them incorrectly, your whole sector is just all stuffed, and he's got a purple sector 1.
Still a purple sector 1, yes. Even with that mistake
that small mistake, yeah. Keeps it tightish into the hairpin.
This track is very tricky. It's a lovely track, but there's a lot of places that can catch you out. So we are 18 drivers out of the 20, so that's a good turnout. Unfortunately, 3 other guys will be falling out in Q1 here, as Grimjaw does a purple sector 2 as well. I'm thinking this is going to be a 127.3. I don't know. Let's see. No,
27.8. I think he lost a bit of time in sector 3.
But anyway, that's good enough for.
Yeah, that is a good lap.
Rolly Lockwood. Rolly is on an outlap. He's going to be starting his hot lap now. Oh wait, that's into the pit.
Dives into the pits.
Damage there. From Bolo on the outlap. So yeah, Pico doing a 129.3 on mediums. He's the only one out that is on mediums at the moment. But anyway, it doesn't really matter.
So let me just get my telemetry up here on the tires they are on now. Now I don't know why Pickle decided to go on the set of mediums if he's just saving up some tires.
Yeah, that's probably what he's doing.
For Q2 and Q3. But I think that lap should be enough to take him through to Q2 if I look at the times.
And DRS car retires.
Sitting in P9.
I think he is in the pit, so I think he's a bit confident that he will be going through, so
yeah, we'll see there.
He's done for Q1. So, new guys tonight, we have Loki 95. He's making his debut, as well as Carterboy 555. Both new guys. And from what I understand, Kenty G, one of our drivers, he got a rib operation this week, so he will be out for 4 weeks, I think.
Yeah, that is bad.
So from our side, good luck with the recovery.
Yeah, all the best from our side, and hope to see him back very soon. So yeah, I'm sitting with Dombolo at this stage. Started his flying lap, just ending sector 1 now.
Alright.
I see that Wes decided to come out as well on his outlap.
Yeah, I'm sitting on Lockwood. He started his outlap as well, so just follow Dombolo.
Yeah.
And then you can jump onto Lockwood when you're finished there.
Because I see that Rawley, Lockwood, Wes and Dombolo, they're the only 4 guys that has not set up a time as yet.
And I know that Mercedes needs good points here because they are in the runnings to take the constructors. And Lockwood actually does a purple first sector.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see. It looks like the Mercedes guys are 17 points behind the Ferrari team.
So still within reach to take that constructors. So if they can just score some good points here today.
Yeah, so Dombolo goes to P6 with a time of 1:28.9, which I think is a good time for him there.
And Lockwood with another purple sector too, so he will be right up there if he can keep it together here in the final corners.
So yeah, it's like I said, only 17 points between Ferrari and Mercedes for first and second position, and Lockwood goes P4.
Yeah, he must have lost some time in the final sector, but that is good enough to take him through. Yeah.
So let's just see on Wes. He's entering the last corner now, and he goes P5. So the Mercedes are line astern, P4, P5, with not much time separating them as well.
Rawley is the final guy who needs to set a time here. He is P18.
Purple sector 1, yeah. Let's just see, and Wes moves nicely out of his way. Gives him some space. But also don't throw away the Haas team. I see that they're only 3 points behind the Mercedes team in the constructors. So
this is going right to the end.
And then as well, we're looking at Williams. They on 135 points, so they're 5 points behind Haas. So all in all, it's 25 points between the first 4 teams in the constructors.
I see that Rawley went purple sector 2, yeah?
So let's see him entering the last corner now. And he goes P3.
I think that Granger is very fast on that final sector. All these guys losing a bit out to him on the final sector. Yeah.
So that is, it looks like Pat and Pakavane, the two Renaults, they out on the track for their second stint.
Gijs is also out on track, but he is off the track at the moment. I think he's just waiting for clear track.
Okay, so Grimjaw, Rowley, Lockwood and Kyle, all of them retired. I don't know if Kyle is going to be safe sitting in P13, retiring, because I know that Clems is not a slow driver.
Clems and Spizozo,
yeah, so don't throw those guys away as well. So yeah, Pat starts his flying lap.
Spizozo already half a second down on his time. So he will be moving up here. And Spizozo takes the final corner. He jumps to P11.
P11, so and that knocks Kyle to P14.
This is going to be close.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, I think Kyle did the same thing at our last race, where he decided to retire on all the sessions, and he luckily made it through just by the skin of it.
Oh yes, I remember.
Yeah, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's his strategy. But no, I'm gonna say he's not gonna have that luck today.
Yeah, Clems, PDW, both fast guys. Clems first sector 3/10 down on his time. So already, only with that first sector time, he's gonna be above Kyle if he can keep it together.
Yeah, so Pat is 0.5 down on his current best lap, so he's not going to improve. The same with Pakavane, he's also 0.7 down on his personal best, so looks like the Renault guys, they're not going to improve on their times now.
All three, the P16, 17 and 18 guys on their outlaps now. So I'm not sure if Pakavane and Pat will be safe as Clems goes purple second sector.
Yeah, I'm sitting with him now. It looks like he's like 0.3 up on his time, so this will definitely be an improvement on his time. Let's see as he goes
P5.
P5, and that knocks Kyle to P15.
So BDW on his hot lap, he's finishing sector 1 now. He is also down on his time. He needs about 8/10 to... Ooh, what happened there? Pakavane retired. He lost it in sector 1. That puts him in P15 now.
So he lost it. I'm just trying to see where. So that's going to be... Oh, okay, so his car is removed now, so I actually can't see that. But that was just after the S's.
Yes, that's actually in the S's. So he drops down, he will be out. BDW, purple sector.
Yeah. So
almost
it looks
half
like
a second.
So it looks like he might move up. And that's going to kick Pakavane out of the top 15. Yeah, and he goes P14. So Kyle is out of the Q1. So I'm sure he's going to regret that decision.
Early retirement, yeah. Gijs on a hot lap, will Gijs be able to jump up? As he finishes sector 1, he's half a second down on his time already. He needs about 2 seconds. If he can keep this together.
All that, and he almost loses the back end on that hairpin section. I'm sure he lost some time there. So now he needs to make it all back up again in sector 3. Cuts the corner a bit, but holds it tight. Oh, drifts a bit wide. I know that corner is your nemesis.
I hate that corner. really hate that corner.
So let's see as he attacks the the chicane.
Fell down on his time, but he actually lost in that middle sector. Will he have fuel to do another lap? I wonder. He can.
Yeah, it maybe
still
just
time.
And he goes to P17, so he jumps up a place. So let's see if he's gonna. It looks like he's gonna put it down for
another lap. Yeah.
Nicely through the first session of the Aces. Didn't look too bad.
Yeah, he had a good flow there.
And that's all about that first sector there. Nice good rhythm. And he's up on his time, so that is it. Yeah. And he lost a bit of time.
He had a good first sector there. Unfortunately, there Gijs losing the backside a bit, and that will cost him.
Yeah. So it doesn't look like so Pat's just gonna take it easy because he's gonna come through. So that looks like that for Q1. No real surprises for me if you look at the top 4, top 5 guys.
Yeah, I see that Loki in his first qualifying session with the guys, he managed to get a P9, which isn't bad for a new guy.
Yeah, for a newcomer, so that's well done to him.
Well done.
So yeah, Gijs finishes up and he stays in P17. An old veteran driver this evening.
So as Pat comes through, that will be that for Q1. Pat finishing in P13
yeah.
So as we go through, I'm just going to go through the guys who unfortunately hasn't made it. Pikkawyn crashing out there in Q1. DRS Kyle, Gijs and Carter Boy losing out on Q2. They won't be moving on.
Yeah, so unfortunately on Pikkawyn, he lost it and put the car in the barriers, and that cost him his chance to go to Q2.
So this is going to become a tire choice decision.
Yeah.
I wonder what the race weather is going to be like.
If I look, I just wanted to say on our stream comments, I see Wesley says, hello boys, all dry. So it looks like it's an all dry qualifying and race.
So that is some good news for the drivers.
So yeah, if I look at the graph now, it looks like there's a few guys that's on mediums and on softs. So let's just see. It looks like Loki's out first, and he decides for softs.
On the side graph here, there is 6 guys who decided on mediums so far. Rawley, I see coming out with mediums already. Loki on softs. Glitch mediums. Miguel mediums. So yeah, it's
it looks like most of the guys. So I'm gonna sit with Loki as he's the first guy on track. I'm just trying to see who's. It's one of the Renaults that's just after him. Is that Pat? So I'll just jump off to Pat when I'm finished with Loki. But yeah, I think we're going to be in that situation again where the guys are setting up times, and because some of them wants to go quicker and they want to make it to Q3, they're going to jump to the soft tire. Yeah. And that's just going to cause a chain reaction, and everyone's just going to, they want to be on the, everyone's going to be on the same boat and they want to be on softs. Because I do think track position is also very good.
I think one guy will definitely be able to make it on the mediums. Like I told you, Grimjo, he did a stunner of a lap on mediums earlier, 127.4. That's just crazy.
Yeah. No, I think that him and Rawley, both of them. But again,
Should
we
be
can't
safe.
throw. Yeah, we can't throw a lot of guys out of here because there's a few guys that are quick on any set of tires.
Yeah, Loki's starting his hot lap now. He is on the softs, followed by Batman. Batman also on the softs. Pat getting a good tow here from Loki.
I know he's gonna lose a bit of time in these first few corners because he's not getting so much downforce on the car. He's in the dirty air, as they say. But maybe that will just
I see Batman already a bit faster than Loki.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that this situation might just let him push a bit more to see where he can gain up to Loki. But yeah, this section coming up now, this long straight, I'm sure Pat will gain some time here. He's gonna gain.
Yeah, and I wonder what the guys are gonna go for, one stopper, two stopper. Because I know you can do a soft medium, or you can do a soft hard option.
I think the guys that's gonna start on the medium, also safety car wise, it's gonna be difficult to say because I'm sure we might get a safety car out here.
I think we are gonna definitely see one.
So yeah, Pat sets up the bar on a 128.6, Loki on a 128.8, and Pickle goes on top of a 128.4. Miguel a 128.9 on a set of mediums. Tombolo goes, yeah, he goes up to P2.
Glitch jumping to P4 with the mediums 128.6.
Yeah, I see.
Miguel retired, he crashed it.
Yeah, he lost it somewhere. Yeah, sector 2. In the S's, let's just see, I'm driving with... Yeah, he's on the outside corners, so the second part of the S's is on the inside of the track. Yeah, so he lost it there.
I see Grimjaw is coming through the last corners now. He is on that set of mediums. Let's see if he can... I think he lost some time somewhere.
Yeah, but he still goes P1, 28.3.
So unfortunately, Miguel, his time won't count. With that DNF that he had now. Saki Biena, I'm just sitting on Saki. He's currently in sector 2.
I see that Rawley is on an invalidated lap, so I'll just ride with Saki as well.
Oh, and we have some... Oh, and unfortunately Saki Biena's lap
got impeded there. I'm not sure who was in his way, but I'm sure it wasn't intentional.
No, it wasn't intentional. It was a chain reaction. Loki was on a slow lap.
Slow down lap, yeah.
And Spizozo almost ran into him.
So let's see what time Saki does. I'm sure he's going to have another go because he's not going to be safe. He goes P7.
It looks like he's gonna go for another lap.
Looks like he's pushing for another lap. Now that was a bit unfortunate, you know, always trying to make space for the guys because they're on a slowdown lap. So with this set of tires, you actually don't want to take the most out of the tires. So that's why the guys go out on a slowdown lap, a cool down lap as they call it.
Yeah, and it's difficult with the set of mediums because you know, Ron, you only get one chance basically because you only have one set. And you are gonna push it far on a one stopper.
So yeah, Saki backed out of it, so I'm sure he's gonna go back to the pits and change his strategy for a set of softs.
Yeah, I think you will have to thumbs up quite quite fast, and Rolly, where's
He's
Lockwood?
on. Yeah, so
I
Rolly's.
think they're all gonna.
Yeah, Rolly's in the end of sector 2 now. Coming into the last chicane. There was no purple sectors.
Yeah, as long as he's top 5, he should be fine.
Yeah, and he goes P3.
P3.
28.5. Yeah, a very good lap.
Not far off.
So I see the only guy Waze, he's on an out lap now.
Yeah, he's going to be starting his hot lap. He went for the soft option.
Soft tire, yeah. So he decided for the soft. So he might go soft, medium, soft on a stint. If that.
Yeah, either that or you can do the soft hard one stopper.
Yeah. All depends on what the safety car does. If the safety car.
Guy,
and he makes some space. That was actually. I'm not sure who that was, but he just dove out of the pit straight. Yeah, he did very well there actually. So let's see as Waze just maneuvers it nicely through the first few S's. Comes out in one piece on the other side. Yeah, it's a 32-1 first sector.
Yeah, I know that Waze, he really likes, he enjoys this track. Like we said, it is a tricky track, but you can't hate it. It's a lovely track.
Yeah, no, it's got his, like for me, sector 1, it's I don't like sector 1 at all. But after sector 2, sector 3 is a really I enjoyed a lot. Yeah. It's just the first sector. If you get one of those turns, if you don't get that right, it's just stuffs up your whole lap.
Where's the
purple sector 2? So let's see what Waze can do here.
I think he lost some time there on that.
Yeah, goes P7. So yeah, I'm just trying to see. So Saki, like I predicted, he's on. He went back to the pits, soft tires, yeah, because he's gonna be on that bubble.
On his hot lap now.
Okay, so let's sit with him and just see.
Yeah, Saki Biana definitely in the danger zone. I think it's a good option to go out with the soft now.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, well, you know, Saki is not safe, Loki is not safe, Waze is not safe. So I think they're all gonna go out for another stint, just to make sure that they do progress to Q3. Now if I look at the times, I think that the top six guys might be safe.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
I don't think they have to go out again.
I'm sure they will be safe. We only have Spizorzo, BDW and hot laps currently with I'm talking about the bottom 5, bottom 4.
Bottom guys, yeah.
And then Lockwood and Kling, they are both on out laps now. So all these guys know they must put on a faster time in order to go through.
So let's just see Spizorzo coming into the last corner now. And he dives into the pits. So let's just see BDW. And it looks like he's backed out of it. Yeah, he's backed out of it as well.
Lockwood coming up to the final corner to start his hot lap. I think right behind him, or 2 cars behind him, it's BDW and Klings, 2 horses.
Okay, so I'm sitting with Lockwood. So let's see what he, if he can better his time of a 1:29.5.
And that time was on a medium, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think that was on a set of mediums.
And Saki Biana jumps up to P2.
Yeah, very good time, Saki.
1:28.3.
Yeah. See, so
Lockwood,
that,
purple.
so that actually just, he just needs to sit and think what he's going to do strategy-wise with his race now, because he wanted to start on a medium. That was thrown out of the window, so he's going to have to change up and see what the best strategy is going to be for him now.
Lockwood did a purple first sector, but I think he might have lost some time in the...
Yeah, he went onto the grass there, just coming up to the hairpin, he went onto the grass.
BDW actually retired.
That is sector 2, yeah, sector 2, I see there's a yellow in sector 2, so he lost it somewhere there. So let's see what Lockwood, looks like he's gonna move up to the top somewhere, and only moves up P11. Well, he's got one more lap, so...
I think his fuel light is on, eh?
Yeah, it looks like it, so...
He's not going to be able to do another lap with that fuel light on. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Spice also on his outlap. He's coming up to sector 3 now. He's going to try again.
So Clem's moved up to P9. So let's just see.
I think Loki needs to come out and try and do another lap.
Yeah, but I don't think time-wise he's going to have enough time, because there's 1 minute 30 seconds.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, so he's done with. So
Spizozo.
Okay, so Spizozo coming over the line now to start his final lap, if we're going to say so, because time-wise he's not going to have enough time to do another lap. And you see the first S's turned, he stuffed up, and that just ruins his
struggles, yeah.
And then it just ruins your whole sector there. Because if you're going to look at the sector times now, he's probably going to be down 0.5, 0.7. Well, actually not. He's actually up on his best time. Yeah,
I saw that he's up a bit, but it's not going to be enough.
Yeah. And Pickle goes up to P1 with a 128.0.
Yeah, he opted for the soft tire as well.
So if we're going to look at the top 10 guys, there's only going to be 3 of them on mediums.
And all 3 those times are quite fast for medium tires.
For mediums, yeah. But yeah, good to see that Pat, he's also coming through to Q3, surprising us again.
Yeah, I think Pat has done about 417 laps on Japan the last week.
Yeah, I think he's just keeping up the momentum from the last race, because I know that he was quite good. And I see that Spizozo has not improved, so he's staying in P14, yeah. So yeah, CJ, if you can maybe just run through the top 10 there.
P1 we got Pickle on the softs, Crimzo following him on the mediums, Sakibena, that late jump up to P3, Rawley, also on the mediums, Tombolo, Batman, Glitch, Waze, Clems, and the final spot goes to Loki. Unfortunately, the guys falling out there, Miguel Killer, Lockwood, PDW, and Spizozo. They will have free tire choice now, starting on fresh ones.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, so they're going to be able to choose on what tire they start. So I'm sure for it's not a bad loss for them, because they're gonna, if they made it into position 10 or 11, it's only one place that they're dropping out of, and the thing is they're going to have a new set of tires, where the other guys have done outlap, flying lap, or maybe 2 flying laps. So
yeah, not a bad option to get that free tire choice there.
So let's see
we are in Q3.
Yeah. So CJ, I'm gonna put you on the spot again. Top 3, and what do you think is gonna be the pole position time?
I'm gonna go with Crenzo, P1 with a 126.9.
So you're saying he's gonna dip into the 26s?
I think he's gonna dip into the 26s. Following him is gonna be Glitch the 127, about I'd say 127.3, and Rawley P3. So I'm gonna go Grimjaw, Glitch, Rawley.
So I'm also gonna say Grimjaw on pole, but I'm gonna mix my number 2 and 3 up. I'm gonna go with Rawley in P2 and Glitch in P3.
Okay, now let's.
So I'm gonna go with a low 127. I'm gonna predict that Grimjaw's gonna do that low 27s.
Yeah. Okay, so they're gonna have about 3 runs, if they have enough tires. 3 runs on the softs, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm sitting with Grimjaw. It seems like he's the first guy out on track with Loki right behind him. I'm sure that Loki's just gonna sit there and he might use Grimjaw as a reference.
I see that Loki is not maybe giving some space right there at the end, but Grimjaw starting his hot lap. Very fast guy. He's going to be setting a high standard here. It doesn't seem like Grimjaw can make any mistakes. I've never seen him make a mistake.
The same, I've never seen him make a mistake, so I don't want to put a commentator's curse on him because that's not going to be very nice from us. But yeah, I have not seen him, you know, when he DNFs on a race, it's usually someone taking him out or a back marker that might be in his way, but driving by himself, making a mistake, I've never seen that. So a very consistent, good driver. I actually did not see what his first sector time was there.
Me neither, I missed it. My telemetry was off at that moment.
Oh. And the Nemesis corner. So let's just go with Loki because he's right behind Grimjaw.
Yeah, Grimjaw pulling out of that one.
Yeah. And it's that exact same corner that he just went, on the apex, he just climbed a bit too much on the curb, and that just, and well, I'm going to say there's the commentator's curse. Because the mistake was made.
Also almost losing it into the pit.
Yeah, and he does a 1:30.4. I don't think that is not a very quick time, as Pickle does a 1:28.1.
Yeah, so Grimjaw going for that hot lap now.
Glitch with a 1:27.5. Clems with a 1:28.6. He goes to P3. Just trying to see who's going to come over. Wes is going to come over the line. Oh, and he ducks into the pits. So
I'm just sitting on Rawley. Rawley's on that Nemesis corner, if we can call it that. Saki coming through with a 1:58.
Yeah, so he probably also just made a mistake and took it easy.
Yeah, he had some issues there.
Yeah, I see that Wes invalidated his lap, so he dove into the pits for a new set of softs.
Yeah, that's all fuel. One of the two.
So let's see what Rawley does as he maneuvers it to the last chicane. 27.9. Not his best.
No, definitely not his best.
Might have been a mistake in there.
And Pat also invalidated his lap. And Grimjaw as well invalidated his second hot lap, and his fuel light is on, so he will have to go in.
Yeah, he's gonna. So he's just putting pressure on him now, just to make sure that he gets a good lap in. Just trying to see who else is on a.
I don't think there's anybody really on a hot lap here.
Okay, so Wes is on an out lap. Pet, I'm not sure what Pet's gonna decide. I know that Saki might go for. Yeah, it looks like Saki's gonna go for his second his second lap now because he invalidated his first one, or he just had a bad lap time.
See, Rolly, I think Rolly was on a hot lap, but he invalidated it now on the Nemesis corner. So Pat's starting his hot lap.
Okay, so let's sit with Pat because he's first in line. Him and Saki, they almost sharing the same piece of track. Yeah. And Pat's first sector time is a 32.2. So let's just see what Saki does.
And Pat losing his backside. Ooh, and Pat is doing it.
Yeah. And Pat is over and done with.
Just actually bad spot. I've lost my car there numerous times under that bridge.
Oh, so it's just coming out from under the bridge.
Yeah.
Lost the rear end just that he go too wide.
And tried to correct it and oversteered.
So Saki he's got a clean lap up to now. Because this is also, he needs to put up a time here. Because his first lap was not too good.
And then he'll have to rush back to the pits to get a new set for the final
28.0. Yeah, so it's a 28.0, which is not too bad on the tires. Yeah. You think he's gonna retire? That he's think he's had enough?
It looks like he's stopping. I'm not sure what his plans are. But back to Grimjaw, he's gonna start his hot lap.
Okay, so let's sit with Grimjaw and see if we can get the 26s.
Wiz and Dombolo. Dombolo is off track at the moment, right at the pit lane. Oh. And he also needs to still post the time. Oh, and Wes writes. Oh, and Wes made contact with Dombolo there. Luckily, Wes posted a time.
Because I see that he got a 5-place grid penalty. That Wes.
Oh man. I see that Grim also went a bit wide now. He definitely lost some time.
Yeah, I think it's the same corner that Pat lost it.
Yes.
Yeah, the thing is, Grimjaw's under pressure now because he hasn't posted a good time.
Yes.
So he's just putting the pressure on himself, yeah.
Oh, if fuel allows him, he will be able to do another lap after this.
Yes. Purple sector 2. But I'm not sure if that's purple on his best.
So
let's see as he enters the last through the chicane and now on the straight, and he goes P2.
Yeah, I think he's gonna go for and this fuel light on again.
Yep, and you can hear him backing off, yeah. So Dombolo is still out. I'm not sure if he's on a flying net because his time is way far out on the best times. Doesn't look like he's got damage on his car because you said him and Wes they made contact.
And you see what happened, he came out of the second last corner that he came. And he started drifting, so he went off track. So he didn't have the speed to start his hot lap. And while he was like just correcting, then Wes came around the final corner and rode into him.
Okay. So just wrong place, wrong time.
Mm-hmm.
So I see that Loki has retired. I'm not sure if he lost it somewhere or...
He actually did first corner.
Is that on the exit of turn 1?
Mm.
Okay, I see the... I see
It's coming out.
the dot, yeah.
Glitch is on a outlap. He will be trying to set another time.
And Rawley, he's also retired from the session. Looks like he lost it somewhere.
End of sector 1, it seems.
Yeah, just before the bridge. Just before that section there.
Yes. And
So
Glitch coming into the pit.
Dombolo goes up to P6.
Pickle on the hot lap, but he is half a second down on his time. I think that is going to be that.
Yeah, because I don't
So
think
both
Pickle...
of us incorrect with the orders, but the top 3 names,
are there.
there we
Yeah.
hit the jackpot.
Yeah, the top 3 names are there. We suspected it's going to be there. But also if it's... Championship wise, it's also very tight in tier 2. Although I think that Grimjaw is running away or starting to run away with the championship.
Yeah, he's got a nice lead now.
I see that Clems, he's actually in... well, he's starting in P7 and he's actually in P2 on the points log. So he's got
some work to do there from P7, yeah.
And Aiden Nation is not here today, so he's going to be the biggest loser points-wise, I think.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, especially when it gets to the end of the season where all the points matter.
Yeah. And
I
just
know
behind...
I'm going to be missing next week, Monday.
Yeah.
So I'm depending on my teammate to rack in some points.
Yeah, no, that guy must definitely step up and make Ferrari proud.
Yeah, what I'll do is I'll get a reserve driver to score some points in my place. But drivers championship wise, I'm gonna be losing out a bit there.
But yeah, no, if I just look at it now, also from P4 down, Saki, Lockwood, Leach and Rawley, they also very close. There's only 8 points separating P4 to P8 in the championship points.
Yeah, everything to ride for. It's not over.
Yeah, there's still plenty of races left, so the guys must just keep it consistent. So it actually looks like Dombolo that got the 5 place grid penalty, if I'm looking at the final classifications on Q3. So yeah, he's gonna
on my screen as well. So
he's gonna drop down.
I think that should be for blocking the road.
Yeah.
So he's gonna drop down to P11.
Yeah. So if we just quickly run through the top 10, it's gonna be Glitch in pole position with Grimjaw right next to him. Rawley, Saki in row 2, Pickle and Dombolo row 3, Clems Wes in row 5, and then Loki and Pat in row 6. That is, but as we say, the guys are going to move up because Dombolo, he's going to drop down 5 positions.
Yeah, unfortunately Batman not setting a time there in Q3, but we know he can make some magic there from behind.
Yeah. So if you just look at some of the comments coming in, I see that Budgie, he's also on our stream watching. Goeiemiddag Budgie. Pickle him. I see that Pickle himself, him and Glitch, they're actually racing, but they're also just posting up a comment there. Hi there guys. And then once again, our very loyal listener and watcher, Tani Bonita. Good day to you as well. And then Titus. Good
Titus,
day.
but please let us know when he's going to be returning. He was one of our drivers. He said he's going to come back soon. So, Titus, we're waiting for you.
Yeah, if you can maybe just give us some feedback, Titus, please.
So I think we're waiting for a couple of guys here. 3 seconds remaining, and then we're gonna
I think they just
have our formation.
Yeah, they were just probably just taking their time to get the things up and running and ready. Hopefully everyone is recording. So yeah, and the guys can maybe just keep it clean. I know that the stewards are very busy after every race meeting.
Too busy, way too busy.
But yeah, no, we implemented a few more penalties with the guys driving on the safety car.
Yeah, the safety car issue is a big problem. Not only do you cause damage to yourself, but you get a penalty, you give the guy in front a penalty. It's just pointless riding behind someone right on them if it's a safety car, guys.
So if you can maybe just explain to the watchers what's actually going to happen now if someone drives into the back of the guy in front of you.
So what's going to happen if you drive into someone in front of you under safety car, then you will be getting a 10-second penalty added to your finishing time. And believe me, guys, a 10-second penalty doesn't sound like a lot, but if you get it's happened now a couple of times lately, you get a safety car around with 8 or 9 laps remaining, then you only have 4 or 5 laps to make a gap, and then you're going to be ending all 15 guys right by each other. So 10 seconds, it's going to drop you down from P1 to P11, 12 very easily.
Yeah, and that's just actually a thing that you brought in just to help the guys that's actually getting a Codemasters penalty.
Yes, because it's pointless getting a penalty if someone drives into you. So Codemasters at the moment is giving a penalty to the guy who gets ridden into, and which isn't.
Yeah, which doesn't actually. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. So his race is actually, getting that, like you just explained, 5 seconds, 10 seconds. It's a lot of time that's getting added to their times, and that can drop you off the podium, off a winning position.
Exactly. And then the other thing that we implemented that we didn't do is ghosting. Our ghosting was always off to keep the game realistic. But unfortunately, with internet issues and guys losing connection or retiring on track, then that can also cost you a race by driving into a back marker. So with ghosting on from now on, you can drive right through the back marker or the guy who lost connection.
Yeah. Okay, so it looks like we're just waiting for Carter Boy to get up to the back of the field. That looks like Wimpakavane actually.
Yeah, so it was a yellow Renault.
And then they're going to be all underway.
And here we go. Sounds like it. No? Not on my screen.
Yeah, so the lights are on. 5 lights. And they off. Looks like a good start from Grimjaw.
Oh, Grimjaw.
Yeah,
getting him on the pool.
And Saki on the inside as well. Yep. So let's just see. Grimjaw. Yeah, Grimjaw had a good start.
Very fast start.
Looks like this.
Going wide off track.
Oh, and he's going to lose a lot of time there.
Oh, Sakibina dropping down to P...
Lost P18.
P17 for Saki.
Yeah, well, it looks like Gijs actually had an accident.
Oh, and we have a spin out from Carter Boy as well.
And he's got some damage. So him and Gijs, they're both gonna dive into the pits.
So a lot of contact there at the back of the pack. Back to the front, we've got Grimjaw in P1, Glitch P2, Rolly P3, Pickle P4.
Oh, and Pickle
And where's
loses the
Dr.
back
Pickle
end.
loses it.
Yeah. I'm just
We will
watching
also
and
drop
then
down a couple of spots here, right down to P13.
so we got a move here between Clems and Loki just backs down. Very nice, clever move.
I see on my screen that Lockwood is ghosting. I think he may have lost internet connection.
It looked like BDW drove into the back of Petman just on the back straight there, and he just dove into the pits now with some minor repairs, it looks like.
And we have Loki also ghosting on my screen, Loki and Lockwood. Not sure if it's on your screen the same.
I'm just gonna, so he's saying that yeah, I'm just waiting for Codemasters just to get everything.
It's mixing it up again.
Yeah, because position changes are up and down, so I'm just waiting for them. Then I can just quickly see what's going on. But in the midfield there's a big train forming up there.
Just gonna change my telemetry here quickly.
Yep. So
no penalties at the moment.
No.
See, Pakavane also went into the pit. He put on a set of hards, BDW set of hards, Carterboy set of hards. And Pakavane hasn't pitted, he stayed out. He is gaining on Lockwood, which I think is ghosting. Yeah, Lockwood definitely with a red cross, he lost connection.
Yeah. So I haven't seen, so I'm driving with Petman now, I'm seeing nothing on Loki's car.
Loki looks fine now.
Yeah, he looks fine on my side as well. So I'm just gonna go back to see, Lockwood, you can see his car is ghosting, so there's no one. Yeah, so he's got some internet issues.
Batman gaining on Loki here. Loki getting a better drive out of that corner. But Batman had Miguel Killer right on the backside of him.
I'm just gonna say that.
And Pat losing it, but manages to correct it and lost 2 spots there. Ooh, Pat right into the back of Dombolo, losing a front wing.
Oh, that's gonna cost him a lot of time now to go into the pits for that stop and change of a wing. I'm just sitting with Glitch here at this stage, and he's not letting Grimjaw pull that big of a gap. He's trying to stick with him.
I'm not sure what's going on with the Renault. Pakavane went in for hards the previous lap and he went in for softs again now. I'm not sure if he got any wing damage, but it's a horror. Oh, what was that? Spazorzo spinning out on the last corner.
Yeah, because I see that Pakavane's only done 1 stop. So he actually started on a hard tire and he
that can also be the
yeah, so he started on a hard.
Having a donut festival, yeah.
So I'm just quickly having a look at the position change, and it looks like Kyle is our biggest gainer at this stage with 9 positions up.
And Lockwood is back. He is back. He's right on the backside of Gijs. He's back in his car. Internet connection problem no more. And Spazorza, this is now the 4th spin out from him. I think his tires are finished. Because as soon as he puts throttle, then
he loses the back end.
Yes. But that went in. He is back out now, making a move on Spazorza.
Yeah, and he just and suppose it goes on the inside. Yeah, well done, Pat.
That was close.
Yeah, it just made that move stick. So yeah, I'm just trying to see.
Up to P11. Both racing points, P10 and P11.
But he's got some right front end plate damage.
He got that on the first lap, and he's staying out.
Yeah, so he's seeing if he can stick it out until the pit stops. But yeah, if you can just keep it out of trouble, and he goes past Loki. So I'm just want to see.
With a battle here.
Yeah, so Loki is diving into the pits. He's got front end damage as well. So let's just go. Just want to see here with. So where's?
And we have a yellow in sector 3.
All cleared up again. So I see that Waze is not too far behind Rawley. Almost in DRS zone.
Do you know if Lockwood put it right now?
I can quickly...
No, he didn't, but he fell back to P18. I'm not sure what happened with him. It doesn't show it.
No stops. Yeah, no stops on the telemetry. So let's see if Wes can try and make a move on Rawley on the main straight here. He's got DRS open, catching up to Rawley, but I think he's going to run out of real estate. Yeah, but he's putting the pressure on Rawley.
Wise from Wes to pull out of that one and not go for the dive bomb.
Yeah, now he knows the race is still, there's plenty of laps left. And that's all he must do, just sit on the guy, put some pressure on him, and he's going to make a mistake.
Looks like Bieler can pass Miguel Killer there.
Let's just see, I see that Kyle is also on the back of Miguel.
So from Kyle to Gijs, it's a 23-second gap, P9 to P10.
Oh, and Kyle nearly drives into the back of Miguel at the hairpin, coming in a bit too hot.
Pat is trying to make a move on Gijs for P10.
Yeah, he will probably actually just be patient and he'll get Gijs on the main back straight. Oh, or he's not going to be patient.
Yes, he is.
Oh, and Gijs loses the back end and Pat's going to go past him. Yeah.
Gijs not letting him go. He's going to make a move back.
Yeah, I see he's not letting go. And Pat, oh, and Gijs goes on the grass. Yeah, so that is Pat up to P10.
Where do we have another battle?
Yeah, I'm just sitting with Kyle again, because it looks like he's catching up to Miguel, and then as soon as they get into the flowing sections, he loses some time behind them.
Yeah, that's my problem as well.
In the dirty air.
Time in the S's. Oh, I hate this first section, and we have a first penalty.
First penalty, sucky. Your Christmas bonus is on its way. But we've got some good clean racing so far, CJ.
Yeah, all in all, not bad.
I'm not sure what happened on the first lap at the first corner, because I know there was some action happening there. So we'll probably see the end of the race.
Do you have any idea when Pickle retired?
When Pickle retired, we're probably gonna.
I'm not sure if what position does Lockwood show on your screen?
He's in P18.
Yeah, but it doesn't make any sense as Pickle is DNF'd.
Yeah,
I think when he lost connection, there was some problem now on his, or there is some problem now on his end of the game. Because I told you he was like P11 or P10, and then all of a sudden P18.
Yeah. So CJ, just to say that Rawley has gone into the pits and he's fitted a set of hard tyres, so he's going to push it through to the end. Clem's also went in with him and he's fitted a set of mediums.
Okay, so Clem's will have to put again. He's probably going to go for soft.
Soft, yeah, a soft stand at the end with a lighter car.
So Miguel on Saki, he's going to try and make a move soon. Saki is on the soft tyre, but
those tyres,
it's going
to be difficult to keep track position with those old tyres. Yeah,
McGraw can make a move here.
Yeah, he's probably just going to sit behind Saki and then try and see if he can get him on the back straight. Otherwise, he's just, and he goes a bit wide. And he picks it up
nice. Up to P17 now. And we have a yellow first sector. There was a pink car that was slow on the map. Either Loki or Mgeis.
Yeah, so Mgeis went into the pits and he fitted a set of odds. So him and Loki both.
Tombolo in the pits at the moment. He is going on mediums as well, so soft, medium, soft. Strategy for him. Loki,
and we've got a safety car. Where did Loki lose it?
He lost it in sector 2.
So I'm just going to sit with Lockwood and see.
That is under the bridge.
Oh, I see the car standing, under the bridge there. So he lost the same corner as Pet in qualifying. So let's just see. So the car has been removed. But yeah, we've got a safety car, but it's going to be a madhouse in the pits now. So this is actually going to benefit, well, the guys that actually just also went into the pits now.
I don't know what happened now with Rolly. I think he got damaged. No damage.
Yeah, he actually he went into the pits because he's on a brand new set of hard tyres.
Yeah, I know, but he and Clems I think made contact now. But yeah, he don't get any damage, so.
Yeah, so Grimjaw into the pits, Glitch into the pits, Wes into the pits. All of them decides for the hard tyres.
Yeah, it actually...
Saki diving in as well.
Quite well, because lap 9 is your lap to do, or to go from the soft to the hard.
Soft, yeah, so
it worked out well for them. Lockwood also dipping into the pits, Rolly as well.
I'm just gonna see, so Dembolo, he's actually gained a few spots now because he pitted the lap before the safety car and he came out in front of Clem, Saki, Carl and Miguel now. So he actually gained.
So he scored, yeah. Grimjaw obviously changed his strategy. He was on medium, so he would have went to around lap 17, 16. So he went on the hards. So changing his race strategy there.
He's trying to
and see. Where's up to P3?
Yeah,
so Wes sitting in a, he's in a very good position at the moment.
Yeah, because the thing is, Dombolo, he's probably going to have to pit again.
And Clems, yeah.
And Clems as well, so they're going to lose a lot of track position. Because all the guys below them are on brand new tyres. But yeah, this safety car is actually just fired this race up again for us. Because everyone's going to be right on the back of each other again.
Yeah, I think the only option here was to go for the hard.
Yeah.
I think the other guys are gonna lose out a lot now. But yeah, you never know if there's gonna be another safety car maybe that will help them.
So I'm also just sitting in and wondering now, I see that on Pakavane, is he going to go past the safety car to unlap himself there?
He does know that he can, so I think he will.
Yeah.
When they go over the line now, I think he's gonna go.
Yeah, he's going to probably see if he will be able to do that. Because I know that we actually tried that in a race, and well, he's not doing it, so I'm not sure why. But yeah, as soon as the race actually gets underway again, he's gonna be his car's gonna be ghosting. So I don't think he's gonna get into the way of the guys.
There he goes. No, pulls out of it. Looked like he was going for it. So luckily, no bumping each other on the safety car so far.
Yeah, as yet. So I'm just trying to see penalties. We've got Spy Zozo with 3 seconds and Saki. Both of them
so
sitting
far,
on 3.
very clean. Very clean race so far. Gijs catching up to the pack now. He's going to be the last one, so I think the safety car should be going in.
Yep,
maybe this lap,
yeah.
or one more lap. I'm not sure.
So if we're going to look at quickly the position change, Kyle's still leading that. He's up 9 positions. Dombolo is up 7.
Oh,
and Grimjaw loses the back end at the hairpin.
Glitch actually goes through. He is allowed to go through.
Yeah, so I see Grimjaw going past them both again.
And you see, there we go with that. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Glitch was allowed to go past Grimjaw there.
Yeah, so that's going to be, I'm sure that's going to be a steward's request report coming in again there from Glitch and yeah, because they actually went past Grimjaw as he spun out.
Yes, so they were entitled to go past him. But with this glitches, then you can just take your position back. It doesn't give you that. You remember that message that always told you give back the position?
Yes.
That doesn't come on anymore.
Okay, so we've got safety car in, and it's actually again it's on the chicane.
Yeah.
And he pulls the trigger and he goes. So let's just actually see if on Pakavane's car, his car is ghosting. So see, this is actually where this whole ghosting thing helps out the guys. Even though when Pakavane pulls out.
Yeah, this ghosting thing is much better. It's a bit unrealistic, but you know how the AIs behave. Yeah.
So I'm sure the guys are going to take a few laps just to fire up those hard tires, because I'm sure they're very, very cold at this stage, not up to temps.
So Wes also on Pakavane, he's gonna just go through him. Shouldn't be too
difficult. So we've got a position change here between Kyle.
Oh, and Chucky Biener losing it.
And Rolly goes past Kyle on the outside.
Lost it in sector 1. He dropped down to P14.
So he's all the way at the back.
Bowler going a bit wide there.
Just trying to see where we've got some close action. So Clems is actually on Dombolo. Let's see if he's going to make a pass. Yeah, he goes on the inside. Oh, at a very... It's not a place to overtake at such speeds, but he made it stick.
Yeah, so Clems is P2 in the championship at the moment.
So let's see Dombolo not giving up. But there's no DRS yet, so he's just gonna sit behind Clems. Just trying to see that Pat dives into the pit, so he's probably got front. Yeah, he's got wing damage.
Yeah, he's got an in-plate missing.
Yeah.
So the two winners back to P14 and 15.
I see that BDW is on Gijs. He's gonna try and make a move now. Oh, and nearly drives into the back of Gijs. Oh, and Gijs loses it. Yeah, he loses it.
The Saki Bema will also count on his damage when the Gijs struggling to turn now.
I think those tires of him is not up to 10 years yet. So that's more probably why he's struggling. I'm just trying to see if got some. Oh, so Rowley is on the back end of Miguel.
DRS enabled. He's gonna be getting DRS the next lap around.
Yeah, but it also looks like he's got his ERS is almost up. But he's on a much faster tyre as well, so that's why he's catching the guys so quickly on that set of softs. So the top three actually just staying that 1.5 second gap.
Very constant.
See that Clems, he's catching up, but he's on the faster tyres, but he's catching up to Wes.
And not easily.
Yeah.
Wes is not making it easy for him.
He's not making it easy for him. I'm just trying to see if you can just keep an eye out on the battle with Rowley and Miguel there, CJ, because I see.
No problem.
Because I see that Rowley is still on the back of Miguel. Just trying to see if Clems will catch. If he's gonna start to catch Wes or not.
Yeah, Rowley would have to make this move stick very soon, as his tires is not gonna last a lot of laps, and already Miguel is pulling away a second now.
See that Spy Zozo, he's also on the back of Kyle. So let's sit with him.
Oh, and Saki Bena out. Nemesis corner.
Did he lose it on Nemesis corner? So let's see, I'm riding with Pat.
He lost it on Nemesis corner.
Into the inside. Yeah, so he lost the back end. And
no safety car. It's quite weird. But, yeah. Saki Bena unfortunately out.
So all the gaps at the front staying the same. See that Clems lost a bit of time to Wes. He was only 0.7 behind Wes. He's sitting at 2.5, so he lost big time somewhere. I'm not sure.
I think the closest battle now is Kyle and Spazozo.
I see that Dombolo is 0.3 behind Clems. Yeah. I'm not sure if Clems has got any issues because he's really slow, even in a straight line. So
he's got both his end plates still.
So those hard set of he's on a set of mediums.
Mediums.
Yeah. So that's
I'm
also
not sure why
very
he's
strange.
struggling now. Just one yellow flag. So Dumboro's gonna get DRS here. I'm not sure he's close enough.
Yeah, he's got DRS, ERS. He's catching up, but he's gonna run out of real estate. Yeah. Yes, I'm sorry, he's gonna sit behind Clem just to put some pressure on him. And Rowley's still stuck behind Miguel. This is, I think this is costing him a lot of time.
Yeah, it's quite pointless now to be on those softs and to have to fill again.
And where's Gate's first 3-second penalty?
Yeah, I was looking at the penalties right now. There's another one for Miguel.
Miguel, yeah?
So where's Miguel? By Zozo, Caterboy, Gijs en Pakkewijn. And Batman sitting there.
Fastest lap. On a set of mediums.
Something going on. Oh, Dombolo lost it at the hairpin. And you will have to wait for everyone.
Yeah, but luckily he's ghosting, is he not? So he's he can actually join the track.
He should be ghosting, so yeah I'm not sure. And he retired.
Because I saw that.
He retired out of the session.
Yeah.
He called it.
Yeah. So yeah, that's some easy spots. Have we got a safety car or not? Because I see it's yellow in all 3 sectors.
I think it's
just yellow sectors.
No safety car.
So let's just go back just to catch up with the top guys, just to see. You know, the gap between Grimjaw and Glitch, that's been 1.5, 1 seconds the whole after the restart of the safety car. And the same with Wes, he's been sitting at 1.5 seconds behind Glitch.
Yeah, all those gaps staying quite the same. I'm not sure why there is yellow sectors all over now.
Yeah. And the strange thing for me is that Clems is just falling more behind Wes, even though he's on a faster tyre.
And he does have some ERS. His fuel light is not on, so I'm not sure what is going on.
Maybe he's just on lean. Maybe he's driving on lean. But he doesn't have all the power.
Oh, and the guy behind him pulling out some test fuel. But that's gonna give Rolly the opportunity to bounce.
So let's see. And Lockwood gets his 5-second penalty. Collision with Rolly. And Rolly dives. Yeah, he dives on the inside. Yeah, but Rolly, he's got no ERS left, so he's probably going to have to recover some battery energy there in the next 2 laps, 2-3 laps, just to have enough.
PDW getting DRS on car down straight and not using overtake. Maybe waiting for
not enough space.
Another opportunity. Miguel not letting Rolly get away. But Rolly is 2 laps away from putting again.
Yeah, because he's on 7 lap all the soft, so like you say, he's only probably got 2 more good laps on those tyres before they're going to start to fall away very quickly.
Yeah, he's basically sandwiched here between Clems and Miguel. Not able to do anything from that position, but yeah, I think he just needs to get into the pits but yeah, he can't pit now if he wants to go for another set of softs.
Yeah. I'm just trying to see that this is actually the closest battle at this stage that we've got here between Clems, Rolly and Miguel. And Miguel, yeah, so both of them, Rolly and Miguel, got DRS.
Nice place. Renzo is has now increased the gap of another half a second, but gap coming down. Oh,
Rolly loses the back end in the S's, and Miguel comes past. Yeah, he nearly lost the back end there into the wall, so good recovery there from Rolly, but I think those tyres are crying.
Yeah, I think unfortunately that wasn't the best option to go with another set of softs. I think Grimjaw and him both started on mediums, and Grimjaw making the right call to go onto the hards. Oh, and Miguel also almost losing
Almost. So now he's got the pressure from Rolly again from behind. Oh, and Miguel goes a bit wide at Nemesis corner, but he pulls it back together. Yeah, we someone named that. We someone named that corner by ourselves.
I see this. The track stays on yellow.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's
the
not changing.
whole time, but it does allow you to make
overtake.
overtakes. Yeah, so
Yeah.
not a big headache.
And Pat gets a 3-second time penalty.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys on 3 seconds only. It's not a bad race. 3 seconds each is not bad at all.
So I just want to go on to the penalty just to see.
Clems is off track. Clems lost it in the first sector.
Yeah.
That gave Miguel the spot.
The position again, yeah. So if we're going to look at, so again, that gap between Grimjaw and Glitch, more or less the same. Looks like Grimjaw's just pulling a little bit of a gap on him now. He's falling back a little bit with 3-second penalty, but Miguel also has 3-second penalty.
Yeah, so he will be safe in P3.
So he'll be safe in P3 there. So
eventually, Rolly went and fit for another set of softs. Well, he should be safe with 8 laps on the soft.
On the soft, yeah. So I'm just trying to see who's going to push it through. So top 4 guys, they're all going to stay out, I presume.
Yeah, most definitely.
Clems to do another 6, so that's 17 laps on medium set. Tires are not going to be at best, but I'm sure he's not going to go into the pits again and lose all the time. And as I say that, Clems goes into the pits. So he's probably going to put a set of softs on. So he loses 1, 2 positions, 3 positions. Make that 4. So we'll see where he ends up. Carter Boy also comes into the pits. BDW gets his account opened up.
Sorry, Ron, I'm back. So Rolly is having a battle with Carl at the moment. And that's about the closest battles of them all. Oh, and Rolly cuts that corner. He got a 3-second penalty.
Yeah, the thing is, he must just be patient. He's on a brand new set of softs. Just be patient. He'll see. And as I say that, he puts up the fastest lap. So he must just be patient. He will gain the positions back. Because I think the guys in front of him, they're going to be easy pickings.
Yeah, it should be.
No, Spizzoza's in front of him on 11 lap old mediums.
Oh, that should be easy overtake.
Picking, and then he actually needs to gain 18 seconds to pick up to Miguel, and to do that in 5 laps, that is a big task.
Think so. I doubt that one. What's going to be in his favor if the safety car comes out now?
Yeah, we don't hope so.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 guys now on 3-second penalties.
Penalties, yeah, and all of them on 3 second. Luckily, no one over that. Only guy, so it's only Grimjaw, Glitch, and Kyle in the top 10 that hasn't got any. So let's see what Rawley does. He's just gonna back it off, yeah. Just gonna stick it out, see if we can go. No, so he'll probably make a move on the main straight now, coming down. And he loses a lot of traction coming out of that corner. DRS full taps.
I've raced with Spizoza and against Spizoza. I know he's not gonna just give you that. You're gonna work for that position. Spizoza showing us there. He's not gonna just hand over. So yeah, 18 seconds now to P4.
I think that task is just a bit too much asking for.
I think the top 4 should stay like it is, if nothing happens to anyone. And Wes with a good result. He gained 4 spots.
Grimjaw
with a hard set of tires doing the fastest lap.
So Sion Gijs is in the points again, sitting in P10.
Yeah, I just hope he doesn't go in pits now.
Yeah,
he must just stay out on those hards.
BDW was actually on him and went off track, so actually given a chance there to end up in P10, but it's going to be difficult with BDW on a brand new set of tires on softs.
For soft, yeah.
And he loses it. As I say that, BDW loses it.
This is your point to lose.
Yeah, because there's a big gap now, so he must just take it easy, score the point. And that's going to be the only point for the Pink Ponies.
Yeah,
as Loki was, yeah.
Well, Rawley is just pushing a bit too hard. He went off track now.
Yeah, because that gap was 18 seconds and it's sitting at 19 seconds now, so...
Oh, and Pukavane losing it. That's a win gone for Pukavane. Pukavane's putting those tires out of frustration.
yeah, you can feel a bit for the Renault boys tonight. P12, P13, they're not going to score any points. So,
unfortunately.
So that is a bit unfortunate for them. But yeah, luckily,
at the moment.
Yeah, but luckily the safety car did not impede with the guys' races too much today, with only one safety car coming out.
That safety car coming out right on the pit window. Anyway.
Yeah.
I see all the yellow sectors are gone.
See, there's one in sector 1 and sector 2 now.
No, that's Renault.
All cleared up again.
No, that is a Renault. What happened to Pat? Pat is ghosting. Okay, he's just ghosting for the back markers. Or the front runners. I think that is that so far. Grimjaw eventually at the end pulling 4 seconds out of Glitch.
Yeah, but I don't think that we're still going to have some action. I think Clems is catching up to Kyle. Only 1.5 seconds behind Kyle now, so on a 3-lap old soft tire. So I think this might be close till the end of the race for a position change.
So Pakavane went into the pits. He went for a set of softs and to replace that front wing. Maybe he can go for the fastest lap. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he might go, but he's not going to score that extra point.
Yeah, I think
For
he's out of
being
the top 10.
So this is
Well, he
Clem's
can take it
last.
away from someone.
So this is Clem's last chance to see if he can catch up
We
to
have
Kyle.
a car off track. Who's off track then? PDW.
Is he off again?
Yeah, he is off. He's down to P12. Oh, and off again. Losing the front wing there in the front. I think those tires, brand new tires, but he spun that tires.
So I see that all the penalties are still on 3 seconds. So there's nothing more. And Grimjaw, just to show that he is quick on an old set of hard tires, he goes and he sets up a fastest lap again. I see that Clems is almost on the back of Kyle now. I'm just driving with...
Yeah, is he gonna go for the move here in the final corner? Clems, Kyle defending. Is he gonna dive on him? Nope,
No, he decides...
I think he knows that anyway has the penalty. Kyle doesn't have any penalties.
Yeah.
So he's just gonna get it back anyway.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna sit with Grimjaw starting his last lap of the
and
race.
Going for the move there on Kyle. So he has to pull 2 seconds out of Kyle on this lap.
And Pat gets a 3-second penalty again, so that's going to be 6 seconds for Pat. As Grimjaw enters the last sector, the last 2 corners.
Yeah, Grimjaw leading from the beginning to the end.
Yeah,
he started P2, had a good start.
Yeah, had a good start and didn't look back at any stage.
Well done there to the top 3 guys.
Yeah, so Glitch coming in P2 and Wes coming in P3. Well done, Wes. Very good drive from the Mercedes driver. Miguel coming in at P4.
And then a big gap to P5.
Yeah. So yeah, well done to Grimjaw. He just maintained the gap. And just did what he does, you know, what he's doing every race.
So Kyle must just stay within 3 seconds here.
And Kyle gets a 3-second penalty.
Oh!
So that's 6 seconds for Kyle. And you can see the frustration because he nearly he decided maybe just to take himself out on the last corner. Yeah, because that would have put him up to P7.
I'm not sure where Omgijs lost P10.
Oh, so he lost it somewhere.
So congratulations to Carter Boy. He's in his debut getting that P10 there.
So yeah, Omgijs threw that point away for himself, I think, because he had a big gap to Carter Boy in P11.
And our driver of the day is DRS Tier. Unfortunately, getting that penalty on the last lap.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he would have gotten that position back.
Yeah, but well done, Kyle. Well done to the top 3. Great driving, guys. And Grimjaw just extends his lead in the championship. That's all he's set out to do today.
And getting that fastest point as well. Fastest lap
point, yeah.
So only 3 guys with no penalties. Well done to everybody. See you next week in Singapore.
Yeah.
I think it's, I don't know, I'm not sure how many races are left. I think 3, 4, 3.
Yeah, I think we've got 4 races with the one next weekend.
So almost finished. Season 3 about to start the second week in January. Keen, we're gonna have some mix-up of drivers. Tier 2 drivers going up to Tier 1, Tier 1 guys going down to Tier 2. So new competition. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I'm looking. Well, that is something I'm looking forward to. I think it's going to be a great season 3 with so many drivers, so many competitive drivers. It's going to be one good season.
But from my side, Ron, thank you again. It's always a pleasure.
Yeah, as always, enjoying your company. And yeah, guys, enjoy tonight's F1 race. Let's hope.
Definitely.
Let's hope for let's hope maybe Russell or George can surprise us and then, well, get a good result. I think this is going to be his first podium if he gets a podium tonight.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm hoping that for him. He deserves it. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy that. I'm gonna enjoy that race.
Yeah.
Tonight. I'm looking forward.
But yeah, thanks again from my side, CJ. We'll be on our same posts next week. But all the best.
Yeah, I think you're gonna miss me next week, Ron. I've got a wedding to be at in Cape Town, so unfortunately you're gonna have to do that with someone else.
Nah, that's fine. We will sort that out.
Yeah, we will sort it out. Yeah. But anyway,
thanks again.
I'll see you tomorrow night at race night.
Yes, all good. Enjoy your evening, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. Cheers, bye.
Cheers.